Every once in a while, something unbelievable occurs, and if we're lucky, someone captures it on camera. Here are 17 mind-blowing moments that no one would believe if they weren't caught on camera. Number 17. Woman lights a fire with water. A woman tries to prove that methane runs through the water that comes in her kitchen by lighting a match and running it underwater. Under normal circumstances, the fire would get extinguished by the running water. However, here, the complete opposite happens. Not only does the fire not get extinguished, but it also increases to a large extent and makes a crackling sound when it's put under the water. This shows that the water coming into a home is not clean and is in fact dangerously contaminated. Number 16. 1,000 fireworks that sound like jackets ripping. You'd think that when one lights 1,000 fireworks, the sound that it would create would be deafening. But not in this video, where a man lights up almost 1,000 fireworks and the sound that can be heard after they are lit is of people zipping up their jackets. The sound is actually quite funny and shocking if you ask us. Number 15. Pug with high jumping skills. It's no secret that watching animal videos is a fun time for everyone, especially when it's a doggo video. Meet Hank the pug. Hank absolutely hates being caged in. Hank's owner wanted to see how he gets out of the kitchen every time, even though there's a fence that is twice his height. She sets up a camera, locks the gate and goes away. You can see Hank jumping onto the wall and push himself away from it and manage to get to the other side of the gate. Talk about a dog who knows parkour. Crazy, right? Number 14. Jamal Murray's jaw-dropping and wild layup against LeBron James. In the Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals, Jamal Murray makes an incredible basket and leaves everyone watching stunned and out of words. Murray is seen jumping and attacking, making LeBron James think that he would dunk the ball, but he makes a surprising move and shoots the ball from behind and makes a historic layup against the Lakers. Number 13. Crazy disappearance of a woman from the airport. An unbelievable moment caught on live TV went viral after a woman disappeared out of nowhere. The wild disappearance happens when there's an interview going on and the woman can be seen standing right behind. 1 second she's talking to another girl, and the next she can't be seen anywhere. The girl she's talking to moves forward, and when she's gone, the woman has vanished. Was this paranormal, or is there a logical explanation behind this occurrence? No one will ever know. Number 12. Skier high fives whilst doing a backflip. Skiing is a pretty cool sport that only some can master. Forget about skiing with intense skill and speed. In this video, we can see a man showing off his super cool skiing skills and his high level of precision by high-fiving a man whilst doing a massive flip. The skier truly belonged at the Audi 9s where this phenomenal moment took place. Number 11. Hair wash in space. Living in space is a pretty cool experience that only a few get to do. Even though there are so many unanswered questions about space and what it's like living in space, one question that so many of us have is, how do astronauts wash their hair in space? Enter NASA astronaut Karen Nyberg. She decided to make a video showing all of us how it's done. We can see her making her hair wet with a special type of bottle with water and a special type of shampoo made for space that cleans hair. Her hair can be seen flying upwards, and we'd be lying if we said we didn't think this was absolutely astonishing. Another cool thing that we learned from this video is that after the hair dries out, the water that evaporates is turned into drinkable water. This is done by the air conditioning system that collects the water and the water processing system in the spaceship that purifies the condensate water. Makes us want to go to space and try it out for ourselves. Number 10. Super strong man balances a ladder with his chin. Sometimes a few talents that people possess are truly mind-blowing. Watch this man with superhuman strength lifting a 16-foot ladder and then balancing it just on his chin. The audience can be seen going absolutely crazy with disbelief when he manages to do this stunt perfectly. Number 9. Crazy landslide in Japan. In most countries, landslides are pretty common, especially during or after the rainy season. This landslide video is from a region in Japan where you can see the entire mountain collapsing. The landslide was anticipated, due to which they were able to catch the moment on video and at the same time ensure that no one gets hurt. It's absolutely bizarre to see the trees, the electricity pole, and the entire mountain fall in a matter of less than 15 seconds. Number 8. Vulture sits on a selfie stick in the sky. Vultures can be pretty scary since they do feed on dead humans. But here's a pretty fascinating moment that a man could capture whilst paragliding. You can see the vulture calmly taking a seat on the man's selfie stick. They're lucky the vulture didn't take their selfie stick away or tear their parachute. The moment is absolutely beautiful and something that the two men will probably remember forever. Number 7. Firework makes a ladder in the sky. Even though they cause a lot of pollution and harm to the environment, it can't be denied that fireworks are extremely beautiful and sometimes truly jaw-dropping. Take a look at this firework that's probably the best one caught on camera. The firework looks like it's making a ladder as it's going up into the sky. The firework is held up by a balloon, and it's hard to believe that something like this is real. Number 6. An intelligent lion opens the door of a car. Although cats are usually known to be super dumb and clueless, look at this lion with super smart abilities that scares a group of people during a safari in South Africa. The lion can be seen opening the door of the car perfectly and giving the people in the car the biggest scare they could ever have had. Listen to their screams as their hearts come up to their throats.
I know.
Number 5. Monster truck loses control and almost goes into the crowd. A moment in a monster truck event left the audience and the people watching completely stunned and scared for their lives when a monster truck seems to have lost control and almost bangs into the crowd. Not sure if this was a stunt or an honest terrifying moment, but if the driver wouldn't have managed to stop the truck at the right time, it would have led to a disastrous peril for everyone sitting in the stands. Number 4. Man wins $100,000 after making a stunning basketball shot. A Lakers fan was given the opportunity to make $100,000 by doing a half-court shot. One would think that it's absolutely impossible, especially for someone who's not a professional basketball player. But the man actually managed to pull it off, making the entire audience and the players lose their minds. That's $100,000 straight into his pocket. Number 3. Parrot lands on a player's head in Brazil. A captivating moment caught on camera during a soccer match in Brazil, where a parrot flies into the pitch mid-game and calmly lands on one of the soccer players' heads and decides to chill there for a while. Good thing the player didn't get scared of the parrot. Number 2. A thrilling moment in the cold. This video was absolutely crazy, yet beautiful to watch. You can first see a huge piece of ice breaking off a massive glacier, and then see one of its smaller pieces shoot out high into the sky from the water for several feet until it finally collapses and lands into the water. The hearts of people on the boat nearly must have stopped, and they might be thinking of having their very own Titanic moment. Number 1. Thousands of birds fly out of a truck. Watch this video of a truck driver stopping his truck in the middle of nowhere to get a flock of birds out of the city. You can hear the truck driver blowing his whistle, which makes thousands of birds fly out of his truck. The sight and the sound of the birds flying is fascinating to a whole another level. What did you think of these mind-blowing moments? Comment down below which one was your favorite and give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.